What's up, everybody? NT Certified here, and today's Sunday. Figured that I would do a mid-year inventory check on my WWF, WWE, WCW wrestling figure collection because it's grown so much in the last 6 months. And as you can see, behind me, to my left, to my right, I have them all laid out, ready to go through them one by one. Let's get to it. Alright, before we get started, first things first. Dolph Ziggler inside of the Tyler Breeze box. I now know that you're fake and you're a repackage. You're not special. File 13, you go. Now, let's get down to business. Alright, so I went ahead and I put all of my basic figures along the bottom. And then I went ahead and I put all of my elite figures along the wall. And this makeshift wall that I set up with these totes is pretty cool. So let's go ahead and let's start with the basics. A lot of these are in my old figure video, so I'm not gonna go too much in depth with those. I'm mainly gonna cover all of the new elites and defining moments that I've gotten since I did that last video. But as you can see with my basics, CM Punk, Stephanie McMahon, Roman Reigns from The Shield, Hideo Itami from NXT. I don't believe within that last batch, neither was Lana. Zack Ryder, Heath Slater, Eddie Guerrero, WrestleMania, Chris Jericho from WrestleMania 28. It's really cool. Jericho is my favorite, probably of all time. Undertaker with the urn. You know I like my wrestlers to have like attachments and things like weapons and belts and attire and stuff. Natalya, Cesaro, another Undertaker from SummerSlam of, I believe this is 1998 when he faced Stone Cold Steve Austin in Madison Square Garden. That's Lana when she was with Dolph Ziggler, when they tried to repackage her. It was horrible. Rosa Mendez, Hacksaw Jim Duggan from that classic SummerSlam, I'm not sure which year it was. Fandango, Bray Wyatt, Batista, The Iron Sheik, Brock Lesnar, Damian Sandow, Neville, Tyler Breeze, Alicia Fox, John Cena, David Otunga, Sin Cara, Cody Rhodes, Daniel Bryan, John Cena, Braun Strowman. I found this Diamond Dallas Page Smash and Slam from, I believe, 1999-2000. I was really happy to pick that up. Slam City Brock Lesnar, Ultimate Warrior, Dean Ambrose, Heath Slater, AJ Styles in the red attire, Battle Pack, John Cena, and Ultimate Warrior. Classic figures, Double Slam 4, Triple H and Billy Gunn. A main event Triple H in a suit. Raven, Edge. This is Tori Wilson, Great American Bash. I actually have an autograph from Tori Wilson. Always wanted to get this autographed by her, but I wasn't able to. Brian Kendrick, Rey Mysterio from ECW. Eugene. These are my retros that came out recently around WrestleMania time. Ultimate Warrior, John Cena, The Undertaker, Kevin Owens, Roman Reigns, and Brock Lesnar. I have all 6 of them. These are my loose figures. You see some of my favorites are Jeff Hardy. I was a big Test fan back in the day for some odd reason. Huge Test fan. I've always been an Edge fan, and for some reason this Crash Holly has always been my favorite of all of my loose figures. I can't tell you why, but Crash was one of my guys back then. I always thought he was really, really cool. Alright, let's get on with these elites, shall we? I really focus on elite figures. I try to get as many elites as possible when I see them. They're just really, really cool to me. This is a Bam Bam Bigelow with a breakaway table. We have Lord Steven Regal with a robe. Tyler Breeze with the selfie stick and the vest. Damien Sandow with the trench coat and the glasses. I'm sorry, Damien Mizdow, should I say. The Boss, Sasha Banks with the jacket and the boss things that goes on the hand and the necklace and the glasses. Magnum TA with the vest. We have Shawn Michaels with the European Championship from D-Generation X. That's actually one of my favorite figures that I have. Above that, we have the Shawn Michaels Network Spotlight with the ladder. That looks like the SummerSlam 1994 Shawn Michaels with that attire. We have two Finn Balor's. Both of them are elite. One's from NXT, the other one I believe, actually they're both from NXT. But there's a separate like body paint on the two. So that's the difference between those two figures. We have Kane, or should I say Demon Kane, and he has the mask in the case there. Below that is his brother, The Undertaker, and then he has like the Phantom of the Opera like mask and the hat as well. We have Stevie Ray and Booker T. We got ourselves some Harlem Heat. They both come with bandanas and the shades as well. Moving on, we have Earthquake and Typhoon when they were WWF Tag Team Champions from the Then, Now, and Forever collection. And then we have Elite Bo Dallas with the Bo Leave t-shirt. We have Paige with the Divas Championship and the NXT Women's Championship. We have Adam Rose, Don't Be a Lemon, with his glasses and his hat. Hulk Hogan with the boa and the Hulkamania t-shirt. We have Doink the Clown with three different wigs and a bucket. We have Rusev with a podium and his medals. We have Diego from Los Matadores with his jacket, cape, and hat. We have the Junkyard Dog with his chain, of course. We have the World's Strongest Man, Mark Henry, with a t-shirt. Fandango with the entrance vest. We have Billy Gunn with two t-shirts and also a D-Generation X headband. We have Sheamus with a t-shirt and a necklace. We have The Rock. This is Concert Rock with the breakable guitar, microphone, and sunglasses from Rock in Concert. We have Jack Swagger with a flag and a ladder. Eric Rowan and Luke Harper. Lamb mask and a chair for Eric Rowan. And for Luke Harper, he comes with the lantern and a flannel shirt. The Undertaker comes with this entrance robe. My favorite tag team figures is the LOD. We have Animal and Hulk. And of course, they both come with the shoulder pads and the gauntlets. Also, another favorite of mine is Vader. He comes with the mask and also like the helmet, which I always thought was super cool. We have ourselves an Elite Ultimate Warrior with his authentic ring attire. Another one of my favorites is X-Pac with the European Championship and a title belt. For some reason back then, X-Pac was my favorite guy. Maybe because he was the underdog and he was small in stature. And I was small in stature, but I was pretty tall for my age, so. Diamond Dallas Page comes with the entrance vest. Special edition Finn Balor that came with my WWE 2K17 special edition. Elite flashback Bret Hart that I got at WrestleMania 30. Defining moments Ric Flair. Defining moments Hulk Hogan. Defining moments Sting USA. Defining moments Shinsuke Nakamura. And we have defining moments Sting Black and White. Defining moments Razor Ramon. Defining Moments Ultimate Warrior, and then Defining Moments Undertaker. All of those are just uber amazing figures. Moving on, Hall of Fame Papa Shango Ultimate Warrior Double Pack, Jerry the King Lawler, Afen Sika the Wild Samoans. A couple triple packs. We have Sting, Macho Man, and Lex Luger at the Bash at the Beach. I believe that was 96. We have The Shield, of course. Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose, and Roman Reigns. Hall of Fame Four Horsemen, Tully Blanchard, Barry Windham, Arn Anderson, and Ric Flair. Those are really cool as well. You don't see a lot of like triple packs and 4-packs. $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase, comes with the $1 Million Championship. Sting from, looks like the WrestleMania Sting, it looks like, with that jacket and the bat. Trish Stratus, Hall of Fame. Edge, Hall of Fame. My favorite wrestler is Edge. Him and Jericho are my two favorite wrestlers all time. Edge and Chris Jericho. And that's my favorite attire from WrestleMania 24 with my favorite jacket, everything. That's probably my #1 favorite figure out of all of the ones that I have is this Edge Hall of Fame. Eddie Guerrero Hall of Fame, Macho King Randy Savage. All the Macho Man figures are just great. Either he was Macho King or he was Macho Man. Even like the black and white Macho Man from when he was in WCW, just amazing. He just has great figures. King Booker with the robe, Jimmy Hart with the megaphone, Yokozuna, classic, Miss Elizabeth, Hunter Hearst Helmsley, Network Spotlight. I consider them elite. Brock Lesnar with the Suplex City t-shirt, Tugboat, Lex Luger when he was the Narcissist, Dolph Ziggler, Wade Barrett, Xavier Woods with the trombone, Devon Dudley, I need to get Bubba because I don't have it, Psycho Sid, Jim the Anvil Neidhart with the tag team title, a Legend Series Brian Pillman. Across the top, I got my zombie figures, Dean Ambrose, The Undertaker, Roman Reigns, The Rock, and John Cena. They just released a new line of zombies. I saw Seth Rollins the other day, but I did not pick it up for some reason. 1-2-3 Kid with the tag team title. Classic Terry Funk with the ECW Championship. Amazing. Sheamus with the WWE Championship. Brian Pillman, Flying Brian Pillman, as I like to call him. Macho Man Randy Savage from the Maniacs, another amazing Randy Savage figure. I love my Savage figures. The Godfather, now he has the hat, vest, cane, and necklace, which I didn't even notice that he came with so many items. Steve Austin, the Ringmaster, he comes with the $1 Million Championship when he was with Ted DiBiase. Goldust with the robe and the wig. WrestleMania flashback Shawn Michaels with the WWE Championship. I believe that's WrestleMania 1996. And to close this all out, here we go with my last Macho Man figure. Now this is WCW Macho Man when he like really beefed up, and I was like, man, that guy has to be on steroids. But he comes with the necklace, hat, the sleeveless shirt, and sunglasses. So in conclusion, guys, that is an updated look at all of the figures that I've gotten. I don't open any of them, so I try not to buy a lot because it takes up so much space, but I love collecting my figures so much. But thanks for watching. Once again, this is NT Certified. Please like, comment, subscribe to all my videos. I do weekly video game pickups, weekly wrestling figure pickups on pretty much a weekly basis because I'm always buying things. So please share the video, tell your friends about it, and once again, please like, comment, and subscribe. I really appreciate you all. Thank you. Peace.